Hello. Hi. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I just want to let you know that today I'll be talking about Haiti and how corrupt their system was by one person. So, have you ever heard of the boogeyman? Yeah, girl. Okay, well, a lot of people don't know, but the boogeyman is actually true. It's based off real people from Haiti. Actually, Haiti was one of the first countries that were free and was independent, the first black independent country, and it was second next to the United States of America. And before they became independent, their hierarchy was based off color and not based off, how can you say, economic standards. So therefore, if you were dark skinned, they considered you the low barrel because you wasn't from Haiti. You were actually a slave from Africa that was brought to Haiti. And if you were mulatto or mixed complexion, you were actually above those. And then if you were white, no matter what ranking you were, whether you were rich, poor, or a sharecropper, you were still considered a high person, and everyone had to respect you. And when they became free, that's how their capital and everything ran, their politics ran. So they only voted for mulattoes or put mulattoes in presidency. And with that came a lot of turmoil. It became a lot of killing and a lot of presidents coming up missing and assassinated. And one guy in particular became president. And his name, as they call it, was Papa Doc. But it was really Mr. Dubois. And Mr. Dubois, he became popular because he taught all the people that because he was dark skinned, he understood their pain. Oh, when I get into office, I'm gonna make sure that our land is better. I'm gonna make sure that everyone owns a piece and that we come together and we crop everything and we just become prosperous. But once he became president, he changed their constitution and he also made it to where it was sort of like he was the king. He made it to where he was a lifetime president. So no one could be before him and no one could be after him. And he ran the country by fear. He told everyone that he was God and he recreated the God the prayer in God, my Father. Instead of them praying to God, they would pray to him. And also he took their money and he put it into this town called the Forage. And right now, actually, it was just an empty town full of nothing but jungle. And he basically stole their money and killed anyone that tried to take the land back. Now, Papa Dog, he died after ruling for 14 years. But naturally, he left his son in charge. Now, his son, he was the one that actually got the United States to cut most of their aid funding to Haiti because he was laundering the money, he was putting it away, he wasn't giving it to the people, and they became angry. And so he then, with his harsh dictatorship, he not only was able to carry his genes out, but his soldiers also still protected his name. So when he died, his son became in charge, and what they did was they pretty much became the biggie men. His soldiers, that's what they were called, the biggie men. They would come in and take the people in the middle of the night and kill them if they even thought that they even said something remotely to him not being president. After a while, people started becoming strong again, and they realized after the Pope visit in 1983, they realized that, hey, we can stand up for ourselves just like we did back then. It didn't matter what color they was. At that moment in time, everyone is basically at the lower of the barrel because no one was getting more than $75 a year for the whole country. And that was the max. So they came together and they actually got baby Doc scared, and baby Doc actually ended up running to France and getting exiled. And after that, one president was appointed. appointed and tried to change their hierarchy so that everyone that was in the political seat had educational power, educational background, and they also had political power and money to back them up. But he was unfortunately assassinated because of Papa Doc and his ex-army people. Even though he died, his legacy still lives on, and people are still afraid, even now in Haunt City, because people feel like they're cursed, and Papa Doc did it because he would do sacrifices in the middle of the street with chickens and different stuff to scare people into believing that he was God, and he would be the one ruling it for the rest of his life. And as of now, Haiti is still poor, and as well as underneath his spell, so to say. And that is my speech on Haiti. And thank you.
That's a story, ain't no Papa Doc.